Rugby Jersey of the Week, Week 2, Scarlets Retro Jersey by Castore. So Castore are one of the most disliked kit suppliers in the whole of the UK. Whether it be football, rugby or any other sports, they've developed a reputation for quality defects and failing to meet customer orders. As such, there was understandably quite a lot of trepidation when they moved into rugby and started producing retro kits last season. This Scarlets kit is just one example. They also produce them for Leinster, for Bath and for a number of other teams. I personally was delighted when this came out. I've been desperate for a decent retro Scarlets jersey for years. All of the merch that we've had since we've gone to Castore has been pretty poor in my opinion. Now the first thing to talk about is the colour. Now you can't really see it very well in this light and with this camera, so I've got this picture here. It's much more of a pinky red than kind of a dark or phone box red. I have to say that it is something that has grown on me the more I've worn it. I do like the colour now. But the first thing I'd say to anyone who's considering getting one of these jerseys is double check the sizing. So I am nominally a medium. Everything else that I buy is a medium. But this jersey is quite large on me. To the point where I did think that I'd ordered a large by mistake, but then someone online told me that if you check Castore's sizing on the website, the sizes are actually kind of one up from what you would normally expect for these retro designs. Now that is kind of understandable. Rugby jerseys, I guess, are supposed to be somewhat oversized, but honestly, I would have preferred it if it was just normal sizing and then I could have a medium and then it wouldn't make me look like more of a twig than I already am. In terms of quality, this has had a few washes now. It's not blowing me away, but there's nothing really to criticize either. It's got the sewn on badge, which is a must for me. It is following the trend of badges that are higher up. Like if you look at older retro jerseys, they're kind of more down here. I don't know whether that's just to avoid nipple chafage or what, but it is something that has changed in the last few years. So this currently retails for 60 Great British pounds. Is it worth it? Just about if you're a Scarlets fan. There is kind of like an alternative other retro jersey with kind of blue detailing and big Castore written on the back. Don't get that, I think that's horrid. But my overall rating for this retro Scarlets jersey by Castore, looks 7.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Quality, 7, maybe 8 out of 10. Sizing, 5 out of 10. Castore still haven't really won me over, but I do think they have gotten better in this last season for rugby teams, so that's something. Anyway, let me know how you rate it in the replies, give us a follow, and I'll speak to you next week. Cheers.